What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone who decided to hit that link. And we appreciate you hitting this video today because we are 2/3 of what are we gonna do? What are we gonna say when my motherfuckers say inside the Storyline Podcast. We are the greatest, and I say the greatest. I do sound like
in the world.
Podcast in the world, wrestling podcast in the world, that is. This is Inside Storyline Podcast YouTube channel, and if you're just following us for the first time or just coming across our video, please make sure that you hit that like button right now. Just go ahead and hit that like button. Helps the algorithm share the video across YouTube, baby. We are your hosts. I am Dutch, the creator, and this is Bronxx Legend, baby. And we are in here and we're reviewing last night's SmackDown. Denisha is in the building. I pretty much knew she was gonna pop in, baby. Pretty much. She's an avid watcher here, and I appreciate your viewership, ma'am. But on today's show, we're gonna be breaking this SmackDown down, and I want to start with Santos Escobar.
Yes.
Brother, first, from 1 to 10, what do you give his promo? I might have to do that on, inside the promo. From 1 to 10, what you got? What you got?
You know what? I think it was perfect. I think it actually was beyond. Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a 10. I think it was beyond what I was expecting from him. So when he got in there and he put the promo down, I wasn't expecting it to linger on more than what it was, but it made it that much better. So they gave us some meat and potatoes last night, and I was just expecting an appetizer, So I said, dang.
So what about the promo? What about the promo gave you? Pick one part about it and give us what you thought of it. How he delivered that part or whatever.
Well, let's talk about the thing of being a heel. You got to look the part, you got to sound it, and you got to feel it. Santos coming out, he channeled his inner Razor Ramon last night with the gold chains in the white El Jefe suit. Come on, man. You can't tell me you weren't feeling that, baby. Like
I was.
Yeah. I said, yo, he on full heel, yo. I said, look at that.
Look, it's like, I was thinking the same thing. It was like Razor Ramon and Eddie Guerrero just jumped in his body. Because when he took it off, he turned into Eddie. Right?
Yeah. He was about to get some work. Yo. The promo, he started off with the saying goes, never meet your heroes. And yeah, love it.
That's true.
He's absolutely right. And it's a little deeper for him because in the Latino community, when you become, whether you're a friend or whether you're a relative, whatever, everybody's family, and they're deeply connected. Right. So when he explained, as Ray did, he was like, yo, we were supposed to be familiar. We were supposed to be family. And then you brought in the outsider, Carlito. Yeah. He said, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? He said, you were my idol, you were my hero, all that stuff. And then he just got real dark with it, yo. He was like, yo, I hope you don't come back. I hope your leg don't heal. I hope it gets so bad they got to cut that motherfucker off. I said, God damn, Santos. Wait a minute.
He said, I hope you get into he said, I hope you get an infection. Yeah. And I hope they have to amputate your leg.
What Michael Cole say? He said, good God, somebody cut his mic off.
Somebody cut his mic off. Like, damn.
I said,
hey, bro.
Yeah.
That's some evil shit.
That's some evil shit to say. You want to get his leg amputated, though? Dang.
I was like, you might as well say, I hope you die. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like,
I hope you die.
Away from that. Yeah, I was like, yo. Yo, he said everything Dominic said about you was right. I said, oh,
Dominique is just, he's a
man,
beast.
that's yeah.
Ooh.
So that was some meat and potatoes that I was not expecting. And then little Selena Vega tried to come out there and was like, you know, I ain't signed up for this. You know, this is messed up. You know, smacked him. And he was like,
now with that smack, I thought they were just going. I thought they was going to pull the trigger.
I thought he was too.
Heat to like smooch the shit out of her or
Yeah.
something, or take her and just. I was like,
Ooh.
I wanted it, but I'm like, they ain't gonna do it.
You know, Triple H want to pull. He want to pull that trigger so bad. You know he do. But you know who he want to save it for? You know who he gonna save it for, right?
Who?
Randy.
Because
Randy
the only one that can get away with it.
He's the only one that can get away with that joint. But when it happens because you know he ain't gonna hit, and it's gonna happen to Rhea. Because Rhea it's been so long with so untouched.
Either Rhea or Jax. One of the two.
Nia
Jax.
Nah, he already got Jax. He got Jax. It needed to happen to Rhea, yeah, because she was in that Royal Rumble.
Rhea needed.
She needed. So,
but
he gonna get her.
Yeah, I thought they was about to pull the trigger with Santos. I was like, that right, yeah. But that would have got if they wanted him to get heat. They could have did it, but they could have did it in a way where it wasn't, demeaning to a woman or a man beating. I still think they need to stop it with the women hitting the man and the man can't do nothing.
Exactly.
I still think that that send a message to young girls that they can just hit men and nothing's going to happen, where we know that's not true. He will fuck you up. He will fuck you up. So I ain't never seen two dudes get in the ring and get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
By one man.
What he said to them was just mad. He said, "So who you with? You with them or you with me?" He was like, "I made you. You wouldn't exist if it wasn't for me." I said, "Yeah."
And they still don't exist because I still don't know their names.
Nah. One of them didn't even sound Hispanic. Like I didn't sign up for it like this. Is wrong. You never shot. I was like, boy.
He said, what you did to Ray and Zelina. I was like, he ain't do shit to Zelina.
He hit him. He said, "Get out my face. You dead weight. Get out."
But they was like Denisha said up here. Zelina was praised the other day because of her theatric, like just all of that shit. And I think they told her that, and she just did it again. But it's like you doing too much now. It's like if someone said, "Hey, you." The way you shot that basketball was vicious, and now you want to keep shooting it like that. Now it diminishes the value of what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? And I think she went out there doing it again, and it was like it looked fake now. It did look fake, but the other day she did she did the damn thing. But she rolls out, they come up, they get their ass whooped, then Carlito come out. And every time I see this man, because he looks so old from when the last time I seen him, man. He was so young, and now he's just so old. And it's like, damn, I'm still getting used to trying to seeing him. And I'm glad they got rid of that Apple shit, you know what I mean, and gave him some real shit. So they setting up Santos versus Carlito. Are you cool with that?
Yeah. Because what's going to have to happen is Santos is going to have to go through all of the LWO until he gets to WrestleMania, and then Ray is going to be him and Ray. So
because he out for a couple of months, right?
Yeah, because that knee is going to take a minute to heal and get into full mobility. But I like the way they're going with it. I wonder, is it just going to be him, or are they going to give him somebody to back him up? And who would that be?
He probably pulled somebody up from NXT, or it might be Dragon Lee. We don't know. Do you
Nah, Dragon Lee, he big fan of Ray.
Yeah. And plus, he's a white meat baby face.
Right.
I just want to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be great. I want to be great. Like Ray.
Now, Axiom, that guy who fought Dragon Lee last night, which was an amazing match.
I've seen that.
He could pull him. He could use that. Because it ain't like he really got nothing besides Carlito. He ain't really got no competition that's gonna stop him. Them two guys, like you said, they don't do shit.
I think they can really do something with this Santos character. This straight up, you know, he seems like a Mexican mob boss right now.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, he may have come into his boss version. You know, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. But shout out to Triple H and them for at least giving that man a chance to show his heel side.
You know what he also kind of reminds me of a little bit? Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to go the rich aristocrat route, but he didn't. But they probably incorporate that in some way.
Yeah, somewhere down the line.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the Street Profits. The Street Profits won their match to become number one contender for the Tag Team Championship. Now, is it too early, or is it just on time?
Nah, I actually think this should have been happened a long time ago, but I didn't think they were going to give it to him, though. I was surprised when they announced the match. I was like, oh, really? Oh, okay.
I knew they was going to win once they announced it, though.
Oh.
I knew they was going to win.
And, you know, I was thinking about their outfits. Granted, it could use a little more work as far as the designing of it, but the colors, I realized they use those colors to match Bobby Lashley.
That's true. And those outfits look better than the ones before.
Yeah.
They did something different with these. Now, Dawkins just need to take off the fucking shirt, man. Just take it off, bro. Like, you take it off at the end of the matches, or, you know, like, just take it off, yeah? You don't need it.
And maybe he's still working.
Y'all not the same body size.
Nah.
So we ain't gonna get y'all mixed up, you know, like.
Maybe he's still working on his body.
He's working something out. All right.
Yeah, he could be. You see the dude at the pool got the shirt on.
I was that guy last summer, but I got my shit in. But anyway, do they win? Do they win the championships?
I don't see it.
Wow.
But if they did, it would be a great shock. I wouldn't be mad at it either, because I think, like I said, it's time for a change, and if anything, split the belts.
Please, man, please. They got to do that at WrestleMania. They got to do something with these belts.
Yeah, like split it. Once you split it, then you'll
have like more. You'll have opportunities. You know, giving the opportunities to people, man. They'll go fight for those belts and new belts as well, because those Jones are like 10 years old, man.
Yeah.
Get that shit up out of here, man. You could see the peeling on it, man. Look like them plates about to fall off. Shit, man. Oh, man.
See, what's that joint they spray on the metal to clean it?
The little
CW something. Yeah, something like that.
All right. Let's go ahead and get to. Do I want to go there first? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go there. Throughout the night, Damage Control been fucking up everybody that Bianca has been talking to be on the team with her, Charlotte, and Shotzi for War Games. Now, throughout the show, if I was a betting man, I would have lost my money because I thought Jade Cargill was going to come out. I thought this was, and I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I think this would be a great platform for her to come out on, or come into, because first of all, she'll be protected if she still needs to work on anything, and this is a dominant match to where she can really show what it is she got, and this is War Games, like this Survivor Series. The Rock made his bones at Survivor Series. He won Survivor Series, and that's what pushed him forward. You know, that's basically what they did with Rock. And I thought this would be a good. And then, you know, during that match, she just turns heel. That's all. And there you go.
Yeah.
She turns heel and fucks up everybody, though. Fucks up Damage Control. Fucks up her teammates, and everybody's getting fucked up. I can see everybody's just got fucked up by Jade Cargill, and she pick up the mic and say, "I ain't come here for this shit. I came here to be a motherfucking champion." Woo! Damn.
I can see that.
I can see that. Let me book this shit.
They going to a dominant type situation, yo.
And she said, the only reason I come in here, I help these girls out, is to get to this spot right here. I was trying to figure out where the fuck I wanted to come in at, but now I knew they needed help. Oh, y'all need help. Well, I'm your girl. I'm here. They're fucked up. I want a championship match. I don't care who it is, EO or fuck it, Roman. Man, go in. Give her everything, bro. Fuck that shit.
So I thought it was gonna be her,
but
too.
It was Becky fucking Lynch.
Becky Lynch. You know, I ain't got nothing against Becky, but I haven't been really feeling her lately. I feel like her, just like Seth, need to take a sabbatical and let us miss you for a minute. Because right now,
Becky has peaked. She's peaked. Bruh, Shorty won. She peaked at winning 2 belts at WrestleMania, main event, going off the air against Ronda Rousey, who had the belt for like a year. After that, Becky has just been there. Like, what else can she do?
Yeah, that's it. She just won the NXT title not so long ago. So every belt they've ever had, she's gotten. So,
and the thing is, it's like she need to be. They should have kept her with that belt a little bit longer. You see what I'm saying? A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Because she was helping them girls out. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you become champion again, okay. You Ronda Rousey and motherfucking, like, you. I'm sorry, is she 50 Cent her shit? Like, 50 Cent came out with one of the greatest albums of all fucking time, Give It a Die Trying, and he never ever came out with another one that was better than that. The second one, Massacre, was his second best, but he's been in competition with himself for 20 fucking years. So that's what Becky Lynch is. What you got straight throw somebody off the roof, shorty.
Yeah.
So what were your thoughts throughout the whole night? Was yours straight?
I was excited because I just knew, like you, I would have bet the house that it was going to be Jade, because I said, what better time? When I found out, and I like how they was going about it, because I can't remember exactly what storyline it was. It was a storyline back in Attitude Era where somebody was trying to find a partner, and every time they talked to somebody, they went and they beat their ass. And then they was left without a partner, but then somebody great showed up for them. And I just can't put my finger on what that storyline was. But I like how they did it. When we got to the end of the night, and she was like, I don't know if she could be here in time. I said, oh shit, I was getting hyped. so fucking Becky could come out. I said, Becky? Oh,
Becky
man. But you did make a good observation earlier. You said, I didn't think she was going to be able to do this because she was focused on Xia Li. Xia Li and her are supposed to fight next week, I think.
Now, if you think
What
what I'm
if?
thinking about, go ahead.
You know, so
Yeah,
I'm just like,
say.
what if she don't make it? Because she might get kicked again or some shit. I don't know. Or what if what you call it come out there and fuck her up? You know?
I was thinking this. During War Games, when she's supposed to come out, they hit the music, and it's no it's no Becky, and then cameras come back there. Either Damage Control fucked her up because they showed a pattern of that. Damage Control fucked her up,
right.
Or the girl, the Chinese chick fucked her up,
right.
And she's walking off like, you fucking bitch, you know what I mean? And Pierce or Aldis, that's his name. Shit,
Aldis.
But so he's looking. He's like, man, we need another person. We need another person. Now, remember when Jade was coming there dressed in her shit? Maybe it's some long time. Because remember, I was like, why is she just dressed in her shit all the time?
Right.
And this is why. Because she's always needed to be ready. So they scouring the shit. They scouring. And then camera pan. And Jade over there like this. and Nick Aldis like, can I talk to you for a minute? But we don't know. And then the camera just go black. And then, they come in or whatever and do their thing. And, still throughout the match. The match then started and everything. And then, once they getting all fucked up, that's when Jade comes in and do the damn thing. But that right there wouldn't be able, because doing that, coming in as a savior like that, for some reason in wrestling psychology, that wouldn't look good by turning heel right after that. You see what I mean?
Right.
Like it wouldn't, my storyline wouldn't go with that, her coming in saving everybody. Then, you know what I mean? Because she didn't have to do that. Or, like, that's why I would have wanted it for tonight. You know what I mean? Or last night. So they can build to that shit. But I don't know. You think it still could work? Because Jade need to be healed. I don't want to see a babyface Jade.
I think maybe it'll be more along the lines of, all right, I'll do it, but I need something in return type stuff, where it can kind of still have that leverage. Like, hey, look, I'll do it as a favor, because obviously all of them are competition for me, but maybe you're gonna have to give me a title match or something after this. You know what I'm saying? Because I it's about me. Yeah. So if they can keep it, and remember, I told you, I think if she stay like right here in the middle, where she can kind of lean either way, I think it'll work even better.
Or they win while they're celebrating. Boom. It can go either way. I like the segment on how they have Bailey on her motherfucking toes. They go eventually kick her ass out.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting.
But the thing with that, they need to stop having Bailey insult the crowd, because if you want her to get some babyface cheers and people to be on her side, because if you want to turn her babyface, you have to stop insulting the crowd.
Yeah, but I don't know if they have real plans on actually turning her babyface though. I think it's just more of a you just not gonna be in this heel group no more.
But
Because I think after that she's gonna be a little salty or some shit anyway, and she's gonna wanna try to challenge EO for it. But it'll be more so of who's less of a heel at that point, I guess.
I feel you, but they rarely do. Like take the Miz. Let's just use that for example. He turned babyface based off of Gunther shitting on him, and it's like if they would have kept him heel, it just heel versus heel. That's not entertaining because the heel feeds off of the babyface reactions, and the babyface has to triumph over the heel. And shout out to them going back to that Stone Cold Booker T. I loved it. I loved it.
Remember when they used to do that all the time? When they did it, I was like, "Oh, what we about to watch?" And they get cut to the store. I said, "Oh, I already know."
Already know. Booker T was like, I mean, but that shows you the heel babyface dynamic. The thing is with the heel babyface dynamic, that's what we love. We love that tension. And yeah, they have done heel babyface, but they rarely do it. And if they was to do it with Damage Control and Bailey, the thing is they want you to know that Damage Control is dominant heel faction. So the best way you can do that is get sympathy on someone. You can't do it because they're not going to be elevated to this big heel faction if the crowd don't fuck with the person that they whooping their ass. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we wanted their ass whooped anyway. Then you fuck around and turn into a goddamn a babyface group, and I don't think they want that. So
right. Yeah.
That's just my opinion, though. Now, I wanted to save this for last, and it's basically Solo Sikoa was looking like Brock Lesnar in that ring last night. And I think they were really testing this out to see how Heyman was with Solo. And I didn't like it.
No? Didn't work for you?
It didn't work for me because it looked like Heyman didn't look, I don't know if it was me or he just did not look comfortable doing that promo. He lingered on a lot of things. He just kept, it just didn't work for me for Solo. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to him giving bomb-ass promos for Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. You see what I'm saying? Trying to do it for Solo was like, it seemed like he was forcing it. He seemed like he was because he was focused more on John Cena than Solo. Tell me why Solo is the shit. Don't tell me Solo is the shit just because he may have retired John Cena. You see what I'm saying? Like, get to Solo. Then you say Solo has arrived. So talk about Solo Sikoa. You're talking about John Cena the whole fucking time. And it just took me to some other place with him, and he just went too damn long. Like, I'm like, Heyman usually just get to his point, hit the notes, and mic drop it.
Right.
I don't know. I may have been looking.
It wasn't one of his best promos that he's cut, and usually Paul don't miss. But last night, you're right. He lingered around it, and maybe there was a method to his madness. I don't know. Maybe it was something in there that they're going to have to use later to kind of cut up and use for something. Because do I think John is done? Once we get past WrestleMania and we don't see him, yeah. I'll call it.
He's not going to end his career in Saudi Arabia, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah,
it's not happening. But I mean, it is what it is. But and then they just abruptly left Jimmy because he got a phone call. Like, what? Why would you do that? And then come back out? Like, why would you leave Jimmy?
But I think also that was supposed to have been a phone call from Roman Reigns to tell him, say, hey, look, let him think that he not about to get his ass whooped tonight, and go ahead and make it the illusion of it to go back in the back and then let them fight. So when they were done, they ended up coming back out. So it kind of messed his mind up a little bit because he thought, there's going to be that fair one. But it wasn't. He knew he was getting messed up.
Right.
But
so,
the thing
I'm
about
sorry,
that,
you said he called him for what?
I feel like Roman called them to tell them, hey, I want y'all to go in the back to make it seem like, all right, like, yeah, we ain't gonna jump him. And I knew it was gonna happen, but it was like, okay, if he win, cool. But if he don't, we'll fuck him up.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, type shit. So I think that's what happened. But okay, so we know that Cody's trying to connect the dots, but the fact that he was there was mad random.
And then, did you peep him in the office of Nick Aldis after he told him? I'm like, he's just in that joint. Like, Zoe said in the joke. So Cody just do what the fuck he wants.
What the hell he want to do? Is we about to get a loose cannon version of Cody? Like, what's going on?
Because I was not thinking Cody was about to come help LA Knight.
Right.
I just thought he was about to get a beat down. Because when the music came on, it ain't clicked to me. I'm like, is that Randy Orton? What the hell? Nah. And I was like, I ain't hear no, I hear voices. I'm like, what the fuck is? And then he be doing the
right. And I know other people was like, Cody?
But why was he there?
I don't know. That was the most random part of the show, yo.
You don't tell me you're trying to recruit LA Knight for the team. I know. We need Randy.
Because if that's the case, then we've been double disappointed because we're expecting Randy and we're expecting Jade. But if we don't get somebody that night, because I cannot hang on to we're in Chicago, so therefore CM Punk is impossible. No. Because that's the one that's more far-fetched than Jade or Randy. I believe one of them.
What if we don't get none of them? We get Punk. Well, okay, let me ask you this: if we get Punk, would you put Randy and Jade to? Do you not mind putting them to the side
for that night?
For that night.
For that night, like that Survivor Series, it's like, okay, well, we got because two of them we're expecting. CM Punk will be a shock factor because it's just like, will they? Nah. Royal Rumble, okay. But
fans go chant CM Punk. They go chant
Chicago. Yeah, come on, man.
Bro. If y'all in here, please make sure you tap that like button. Help share the video around YouTube. Help that algorithm. Let everybody know that the best wrestling podcast is live right now.
Girl.
What you think about LA Knight's promo?
He tried to rap.
He's getting better.
He tried to rap.
He forgot his motherfucker.
He forgot it.
Why did they do that?
So you're sitting up here, you're trying to cut a rap. Well, here's one for you. And I was just like,
don't do it.
And then he did it, and I was like, don't do that again.
Don't do that again. Because trying to rap with a voice like that, come on, bro. Just stick to what you know. LA Knight, yeah, that's all I need. That's all.
West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yeah. On the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut your ass. Sound awkward, yo. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He need not to do that no more. The thing about LA Knight, I'm glad that they still got him on the upper echelon, and he's not just forgetting. That's one thing I got with them with Cody. Cody just don't talk about the bloodline and the championship. Last time he said the word championship instead of just my story, he keep alluding to the champions. Like, bruh, say something, young. Like, say something. You know, you just forgot about it until, you know, I don't know what that's what I think he's doing at SmackDown. He's trying to finagle something. I don't know what it is. And it has to do with the Undisputed Championship, because you heard Michael Cole even bring it up. It was like, you know, yeah, Jimmy, he messed it up for his Undisputed Championship. Like, they ain't mentioned that with Cody in a long time on TV.
I just hope that they connect that randomness at some point, because I think the question now would be, why the hell was he backstage in the first place? You know, like, give us something. Like, connect that. Make it work. But God, I hope not. It's not to recruit LA Knight. I don't want that.
I think LA Knight needs to be in a match by himself. They can just hold him off real quick. You know what I mean? They can just hold him off. Give him Grayson Waller again, or I don't know, but he need not to be in the Survivor Series match. Or maybe he do, bro. I'm gonna do devil's advocate. Maybe he do. Maybe he's the lone survivor in it.
Let me ask you: do you still feel he has the same momentum before he fought Roman that he had?
I do. Still think he hasn't lost anything. I do, but I'm gonna say this. However, he could be going down. I don't think he's gone down. It's like if you're going up to the roller coaster, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't know when the roller coaster get up here. He's still up there. But I can see it doing this. You see what I'm saying? I can see it doing that. So yeah. So he needs a feud. He needs a juicy feud that, again, they need to start putting him in some personal shit, like they did with Punk and Jericho back in the day, where Jericho was talking about Punk's drinking problem, or not drinking problem, but non-drinking. And you know, you're gonna drink one day. Your daddy was an alcoholic. I need that. I need that Paul White. My daddy dead, and you getting on the damn casket, and it's rolling you down the motherfucking street. I need that, you know, Triple H taking Stephanie after he drugged her to the goddamn.
I tell you, boy, you cannot use that stuff today. Oh my God, he'd be in front page.
I need Triple H having sex with the corpse, man. I need that, bro. I need Lita getting banged by Edge on the motherfucking in the ring, man.
Yo.
Know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the LA Knight, yeah.
Wild stuff, yo.
But wow. I need that, bro.
Wow.
Like that. Need Stone Cold getting hit by the car. Talking about Rakisha, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
I did it for the rock. I did it for the people. Your fat ass.
You know, I need Undertaker putting Stephanie on the crucifix, bruh. And Stone Cold coming out saving her, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I need.
I get it. And look, I guess the closest we came to that last night was Santos saying, I hope they cut it off, y'all. I hope you get infected.
I hope you get an infection. And I hope they have to amputate your leg. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's what we doing.
But yeah, LA Knight, man, you know, he needs something, bro. Like give him
I
something,
hope they
juice.
give him something
Give
because
him
I can
something,
see it,
juice,
like you
man.
said, just in WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and all that's coming up. He need that momentum because if not, they'll throw his ass to the bottom of the stack of the cards. You don't want that.
Yep. I see y'all coming in. Please make sure that you tap that like button. Tap that like button. We try to keep it entertaining for you guys, man. We're not no blame, dry ass show. We're going to say things that's out of line. We're going to say things that just don't make sense. But at the end of the day, you will put a smile on your face. That's
Right.
what it's all about, man.
Got seasoning on this chicken.
You got anything else?
Just to breeze through some of this other stuff. You had Dragon Lee versus XTM, which I believe was the match of the night because that match was just crazy. You had Grayson Waller defeating Cameron Grimes. I like Cameron Grimes. I don't like
I don't.
the country whatever that he got
Yeah, he
going on, but
coming
he can
out.
wrestle his ass off. Yeah, you know,
It look like he don't want to do it too.
but he can wrestle his ass off. They just need to find him a good
He
gimmick
can,
because
right?
that ain't it.
Yeah, he need to repackage my man. Oh,
And
look like
that,
the Broad and Brutes about to, you know. They say
yeah.
Sheamus is on his way back, so that may be the
Nah, they
catalyst
took
to
him off the thing.
Sheamus.
They took him off all the advertising because his contract is about to expire, and he was
But they,
talking about how he was upset that they wasn't using him after his Gunther match
oh,
properly. And he said I had a lot of momentum and they wasn't using me like they were supposed to. And he said he was upset about how they using the Brawling Brutes too. So I don't know what he about to do.
I mean, I think he's too old or too worn out to be trying to go to AEW, man. Like,
Edge, he younger than Edge.
yeah, but his back, he do got a back problem. I don't know because Edge got a neck problem.
Edge, I'm about to say Edge had a neck problem. Damn, you had a
And
neck problem.
Edge just revealed, man, like they wanted him to do some Brock Lesnar legend type shit, but he wants to fight. Like he wants to be in front of the camera. Like this is a real passion for my man. He
Hell,
loves this
a
shit.
lot of people forget Chris Jericho is somewhere up there as well, and he's still boom,
Damn.
boom, boom.
Cause young, if they tell me, you know, with all of the mileage on him, I don't care if he rolled out for 9 years, he was still a wrestler. And if they told me they gonna pay me millions, and I just pop in, but he said you can't build a storyline like that, and I need to
Right.
be. He said I need to be in the storyline, and I can respect that. I can respect it, and hey man, you know, you gotta go where your heart at. I guess
Facts.
he don't really need the money, you know. I don't think he need the money, but
I just think
yeah.
it's what he loved to do.
So Brawling Brutes maybe, you know, in some type of beef. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really want to see them fight, but it is what it is. That's all I think we got today, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we came through this morning trying to give you
Mm-hmm.
guys a little something, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. But we gonna get up out of here right now. Both of us got a busy weekend. If anything pops up, I guarantee we will upload something. You know, hope nothing happens. You know, just drop
And look, guys, if you're not on YouTube all the time, guess what? We got IG, we got TikTok, and we got Twitter. You know, follow us. We uploading everywhere.
Yep, all day, man. That's all we got, people. We appreciate you coming to the show today. Yeah, if you're watching this and on the playback and you're still here, we appreciate you. Make sure y'all share these videos too, man. I do these thumbnails so y'all can, you know, just share them and people can click them. And we appreciate all of you guys coming through, commenting, liking, sharing, what have you. We out, baby. But make sure y'all always stay inside the storyline because that's what we're always going to do. We got you. We will catch you on the next one. Peace. And that is...